I knew you guys would be excited.
Oh my god. Hey Cody, you know how the 80s turtle costumes have turned out?
Yeah.
Same thing happened to some of the prosthetics for Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
The most evil cabbage in history.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like. Wait, there's a funny image of the Goomba I saw like earlier. I need to go find it. Where is the?
Oh, dude, that's how I feel.
Like a funny image of the Goomba.
Yeah, those Goombas didn't look too good before, so.
Yeah, now they're extra crusty. Where did I put that image?
I don't know where you put that.
I'm finding it. I'm finding.
Oh yeah, Spim, I am now over halfway done with Mistborn.
Let's go.
I am still very behind on reading the other book, Yumi. I am
Have
very
you already
behind.
started it?
Oh, guess what, dude? 5 minutes
I listened
ago.
to the first 2 chapters.
Okay, cool.
It's all
5
set up.
minutes ago.
Hell yeah, Michael Kramer is such a fucking good narrator.
Yeah, it's good narration. Yeah. There's like 2 narrators, which makes sense for like the like style, the story, I guess. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Kate Reading, she started working on Brando books with Stormlight Archive because Stormlight has 2 lead protagonists. And so he brought her on for that because he also wanted to do the lead protagonist thing again. I forgot about that.
4 minutes ago on the Blockies official.
4 minutes ago, Star Wars?
Yeah, they did the scene.
They did the scenes. Oh, Vader looks pretty sick.
Man, it is so hard to mess up an R2 sculpt these days, huh? We just have it down.
It's just it's kind of a brick. Like, it's just kind of a low solid brick.
Good face on the Luke.
Yeah, he looks like a proper little cartoon handsome man.
Ready to go whenever you guys are.
Yep. I mean, technically, I've been screen recording for the past 8 minutes, so.
Oh, well. Activate the weasels. Oh my god.
Weasel 1, enter.
Now recording.
Weasel 2.
Engage.
Clap your hands.
Weasel Ichigo. Weasel Nigo.
It was recording when you said that.
That's
a slur.
That's the most weeb thing you've said in a bit.
Hey, Boyd doesn't often say weeb things. Let him
exactly.
Have
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's better than that.
No, see, here's the thing. My weeb stuff gets subtly sandwiched in between, like, me talking about the classics and
I guess
fancy shit.
Boingo, the type of guy to go from listening to Ludwig von Beethoven to Yoko Kanno.
Well, quite literally, in my main playlist, it will go from, like, highly experimental jazz and shit to just a punk guy going, like, fuck the neighbors.
That's fair.
Literally, there's a song on my playlist that's great of just a reasonable guy coming over saying, like, hey, could you turn the music down? It's 5 a.m. and I need to get to work. And then just going, like, fuck you, fuck the neighbors. It's just funny. It's meant to be a comedy bit, so.
Mm-hmm.
Who loves a good joke?
I mean, I am a joke.
Who loves a good jelk?
I mean, I am a joke.
Quick, Simeon, in your closest search bar, search joking.
No. Actually, no, wait. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
You won't be fine.
Okay, well.
Ah, I see.
So, see, he's fine.
Stoder ska.
I should do this on my whole body.
Ay.
Ay.
I've been trying to find people posting pictures of the new Four Horsemen O'Neill design things, and I can't find them.
Didn't you post, like,
I know
that
Toy
one?
did a review.
Posted one
There's a
earlier.
review out there?
Yeah. Where is that?
Where is that man?
They're saying, who's that guy?
Who's that boy? Who he is?
He's coming. Who's that guy?
See, Simeon got it. He has the brain rot I have.
See, I was just, that's the Tyler Creator song, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
who
I'm
that
thinking
boy?
of the Common Rider song.
Who him
Also,
is.
Yeah.
I guess he just got them and posted about them on social media because I'm not seeing a review on his channel.
You know what? I'm gonna get this out of the way before we properly start the show. Boingo, I've been watching the season 2 One Piece live action.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, very good. I just finished the Little Garden arc. Oh my god, the effects on those giants are so good, and the actors they got for them are so charming.
Oh.
Like, oh my god, Little Garden. The way they did Little Garden was so fun, and they kept my favorite.
And also, number 3, fucking pitch perfect casting.
Yeah, like that's one of the more famous names they've got for the live action casting, but he still did a really good job. The guy he played Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad.
He's very much one of those like contemporary version of that tier of actor of like purposely understanding camp. Like Elvira, Pee Wee Herman, I mean Paul Rubens, that kind of sphere that we don't get often anymore. You know what it is?
I mean,
it's
show is kind of like that.
It's SoCal Goth. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Also, the guy's name is David Dashamelian, I think. Yeah, David Dashamelian. This is him in the show for visual people. He literally has a 3 on his hair. It's so good.
Fuck, this is dumb.
And sometimes when he runs away because he's a little bit of a coward, he kind of wacky inflatable tube bands.
Yeah, it's so good. He's such a fun guy. Yeah, I've been having a blast. I'm on the last 3 episodes. I still need to watch them, but I'm very excited to get to Chopper.
I'm so it's so cool that they were like, hey, Chopper is now one of the mascots for Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah, good timing and just good initiative. Just like wholesome shit.
Something just for Buster.
What?
On the
This is gonna be either really funny or really bad.
Or really both.
I'm waiting. I had to pull up the Sonic.
Was it D-Amazing you were saying?
No, I said I'm waiting.
Sorry, that was for Simeon.
Okay.
Was it D-Amazing you said got him?
No, Toy Bro, but I can't find the review on his channel now, so maybe I just saw him post about it on socials.
D-Amazing has posted something. I'll send it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a post. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. It was neither really good or really bad. It was just okay. It's there.
Damn.
I mean, that's a good summation of my life. Oh, he did post a review on YouTube.
Isn't that the site we're uploading this podcast to? Also, why does one of them look like Tech Jacket from Invincible?
I mean, he kind of is.
Like that's just Tech Jacket from Invincible. Like at least the.
They're based off of the Faden characters from Glyos.
Look at this shit.
Guess we got to get Robbie Kirks and Onel Design in a room.
I don't even think Tech Jacket's like a spin-off character. I don't even think because it's like Tech Jacket had their own comic. It was just set in the Invincible universe. They just now they're just like a side character in the new cartoon or in the current cartoon.
Well,
they showed up.
The original they showed up in the comic.
Yeah.
Like an issue or two. That's about it.
Yeah, but like not as like prevalent as like the cartoon is doing right now, where it's like multiple episodes. Oh, they were in last season? What? I don't remember that.
Background cameo?
No, like probably background cameo. Oh, whatever. Invincible's like it's a lot to keep track of sometimes because it's like it's a whole ass comic book universe. So it's like oh. Riley.
Sometimes you just need to exclaim in fear of the world.
Yeah, which is why you have us to come along. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Modular Components. I am one of your fantastic hosts, Buster Corp, and with me is the other 3 white dudes. So introduce yourselves, dudes.
I am white boy number 1.
I am also a white boy. Probably not the number 1 white boy though.
I am the number 1 white boy.
For myself.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck
you, I just did.
No, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight about it right now.
Sorry, I said it first. That's just the rules. I don't make them, I just stake them.
Now I'm number 2, and I'm gonna get the whoopsies beat out of me.
Number 2 is better than 3.
I mean,
but number 3...
it's still kind of shitty.
I guess.
You get your joke?
Nope.
It's Buster, of course they don't get the joke until you ask.
It's like I'll collect whatever. We got a lot to talk about today because we had 2 weeks of
stuff happening.
Yeah, stuff happened, and stuff keeps happening, and stuff keeps happening, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming. Simeon, just start going through the tabs.
Hey, I want to start off because we very rarely get to do this because we decided a while back that we were going to kind of try and keep the show good vibes and bros chilling out and not world is a fuck. But in one brief corner, a few 1,000 miles away, world was not a fuck this week, and I'm pretty fucking happy about it. Y'all been keeping up with this Artemis 2 shit?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah.
It's genuinely incredible. Like, it's some of the most inspirational shit I've ever seen, and it's not even like a legit we're going and landing on the moon. It's just we're doing a flyby to see if we still can. And so many of like the little moments and photos that have been coming back have been like some of the most just instantly gratifying to me as a human being who is alive on the planet Earth. Like, oh, we as a species did this in spite of everything that's going on right now. We went out into space and had people go around and collect a whole bunch of data on the stuff between us and the moon and a little bit beyond. We went the furthest we've ever gone and sent back some of the most stunning fucking photos I've ever seen in my life. And it's like, it's probably not even a tenth of the joy people felt back in the 60s, but just to get that little hit, like, I was looking through all the photos a couple nights ago and just like crying tears of joy, and I didn't think I'd have that over a real world thing in my lifetime again. So I'm pretty fucking pumped about it, and I would highly encourage anyone who lives on this planet to go have their own little time looking at this stuff.
If you don't live on this planet, find a way to come get me, save me from all of this.
Yeah.
Get me, everyone I love, and all of my toys out of here.
Beam us the fuck up, Scotty.
In that order. All right. Yeah, I've been like seeing bits and pieces. The pictures have been cool. I do kind of find it a bit. I don't know if this was like me being stupid movie brain. It was like, oh, this kind of happened right after they released Project Hail Mary. Was that intentional? It was like,
yeah, that's
apparently
they capitalized on the popularity.
Yeah. Oh, they got to see it. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I know Ryan Gosling did a message for them, being like, "Good luck out there" and stuff. So yeah.
Also, like, if you just want like some of the like actual factual cool shit behind this explained, Hank Green did a really good succinct video on some of the photos.
I do know they named one of the newly discovered craters after one of the astronauts' late wife, and that was very heartwarming.
Yeah, there's that. There's like the cute little sitcom intro they made, all the stuff with the plushie, the clip where they get a phone call from the president and just don't say fucking anything to him. And all like the I don't know, it's just fucking good to see like these perfect examples of what humanity can be out there doing cool space science shit, making me think like, yeah, that's probably as close as we can get to a real life fucking Star Trek or Fantastic Four. It literally is a Fantastic Four in that ship.
I mean, the lead of the project, lead of the four of them was named Reed, wasn't he?
Right? Yeah. So it's an EID Reed. So a little off, but close enough.
Get to the nerd shit already.
I mean, that was prime nerd shit.
That is true nerd shit. Now we're going into the geek shit. All right.
Yeah.
Time to bite the neck of a chicken.
So a thing happened, and it's gonna happen, and it's been a thing. The Digital Circus finale is coming to theaters.
All right. I'll just let people know I saw this leaked ahead of time. There was listings on like AMC's and Cinemarks. I was like, oh, that's where we kind of first got wind of it. It's like, oh, this is gonna be a theatrical thing. And then I wake up, I see the notification on my phone, being like, all right, it's the finale's happening. And then they have the theater thing. So I was like, just out of fun, I was like, oh, let's see if there's a local theater. And then I somehow got the last ticket at the first showing of my local theater. So shit's selling out. People are excited. Like, they want to go see the circus in the theater. I'm kind of scared for the experience, but
hey, that's pretty cool, and I'm happy for you, Buster. That's some amazing luck. I would never.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. They even put out like a statement recently where it's like, we tried to make the wait between theaters and the online release way shorter, but just the theaters wouldn't budge. So it's like,
well, no, they did budge. Is the thing they wanted to do a month, and they were like, all right, we'll do 2 weeks, but that's just because it's such an unprecedented thing. And it's like, man, I've seen plenty of fucking live events have simultaneous releases in theaters.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
but it's also a smaller project, so the theaters think they can push them around a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's like
I don't know. I've been kind of falling out of love with theaters in the last few years anyway, and like the idea of seeing this with a bunch of screaming kids when I'm trying to actually absorb it as a piece of media.
And when you're trying to do like, what are the themes going on here?
Is it even for kids? TV?
No,
it's not, but it's one of those things that it blew up so hard that kids just started watching it anyways.
Yeah.
But
it's mostly teenagers I'm worried about. It's like kids, that's whatever.
Yeah, but I just don't think I'd have a good time going to see it, and that means I have to spend 2 weeks dodging spoilers, which, fucking fun that.
I'm not worried about that. I am really good at avoiding spoilers.
Yeah.
All right, mister, I have to drive for my job, and it's sporadically all the time.
Hey.
I'm so good at it for no other reason.
Yeah, it's not like I have a real job.
There's a statement they put out about the whole situation, by the way.
On average, this podcast is employed, Buster.
True. Also, in terms of like a content thing, the episode's gonna be an hour long, so strap in for even whenever the release does happen online. So yeah,
which I wonder if that means it was originally meant to be 10 episodes, but then they were just like, oh, it'll flow better if we do episodes.
I think they've always said 9 episodes was the plan. They always kept saying 9 early on, where it's like, this show will be 9 episodes, and I'm like,
so do you think? Are people going to get mad in the theater that
don't fully? Dude, I barely survived the end of Evangelion theatrical re-showing. That's only because that was already a piece of media that already exists for 20 years. So people have had their thoughts set in stone for that long. This is something new. People don't know what they're expecting. They have their pre-expectations. I'm scared. I'm scared to go to the theater, but I'm also excited. I'm scared-sighted. I'm just we'll find out. I hope my showing is respectful. Please, if you're in the Chicago area, please be respectful. Not just for me, but for anyone else who wants to.
Here's the thing: I'm not necessarily against rowdy audiences. It's the right kind of rowdy,
Yeah, I feel like also
one of my favorite theater experiences ever is seeing Infinity War on opening night. Where just every time there was a big moment, the theater turned into a stadium.
Yeah, but Digital Circus isn't Marvel or superhero movies where there's these hype moments. This is more psychological drama. So
exactly, it's but because of the memification of it early on, I feel like a lot of people are going to want to treat it like they're going and looking for hype moments, and that's
and I'm a bit. They're also showing episode 8 before episode 9. I'm a little worried about that Kane musical number. Not gonna lie. I'm really
it's going to be a little bit longer than an hour.
Yeah, because they're going to show the 30-minute episode that's before, so it's going to be a full theatrical experience.
Film.
Oh, well then, yeah, there you go.
Which, like, thematically, like, it makes sense to put 8 and 9 together, I assume. I know I haven't seen 9, but, like, from, like, even then just the 8, having 8 as the build-up is really cool. I am, like, again, that musical number has me a little worried in the theater, because it's, like, if I hear a single person sing, I am going to lose my shit.
Damn.
In a bad
Buster
way.
should never show up to a Rocky Horror showing,
Exactly.
then.
But, like,
Buster
Rocky Horror,
confirmed for
I'm
losing
expecting.
shit.
Rocky Horror, I'm expecting. It's like, because like that's been an established thing, and it's like this is just a regular theatrical showing where I'm like, guys, can we just enjoy the music? Can we just enjoy?
I mean, that's the thing that they would be enjoying the music. That's
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying the nuance is there.
It's that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's that age-old thing of like I'm just too old brain for something like this, and I think you're getting there, Buster. Where it's like. There are very few people I would actually go to an in-person concert for because I don't like that experience. I like experiencing the music in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
That being said, I have tickets to see Weird Al next month.
Hell yeah!
Wait, that's the thing. Weird Al's audiences tend to be some of the most respectful and understanding.
Oh, gee, it's almost like the person is respectful and understanding.
I mean, last show I went to was Panchico, and that was fine. That was pretty good. Yeah. But that's also not music you get rowdy to. That's music you fucking sit down and get sad to.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Theatrical showings are like weird because I like going there. It's just but I don't know. I'm also like I felt like I've kind of been the rowdy one in some theaters because I was laughing a lot during Marty Supreme, and like I was like one of the only people laughing. So that was a little awkward. It's not. It's a dark comedy because there's dark comedic moments where it's like, this guy screwed up. So it's like,
okay,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just screwed up. I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe I have real like I won't like I did soy jack at the Mario Galaxy movie, but I was like quiet soy jacking. So it's like.
Yeah.
But back to Digital Circus.
Don't call it
that. I do think just looking at the trailer and the promotional image for it, I have a feeling it's going to make some people upset just how the story's going to go.
Oh yeah,
no, Jax is definitely abstracting.
Oh, I don't know. My theory is Jax isn't abstracting. Jax is becoming the new Kane.
Oh,
they are kind of implying they have to do something with Jax to like calm him down. So, like, we'll see.
But like, the reason I'm thinking that is like, one, they're gonna need some kind of thing to slot into the Kane program hole, because if not, things are just gonna keep getting bad and gray and all that kind of jazz. And Jax is dissociating enough that he is going. The best way to put it is like Gooseworks has said that Digital Circus is inspired by I Have No Mouth and On My Screen. Jax is also inspired by a character in there called Ted. And to me it feels like the ending of is like, hey, what if Ted became the evil asshole destroying everyone? Because that's what he is. He's a psychopath kind of thing. And it's interesting. What if he doesn't learn the lesson like he does in the short story?
Is Ted okay? No.
Yeah, so I'm making a promise. I will not talk about the finale outside, or like I'll try not to talk about like specific details outside of the experience of watching the finale, being like people were like this. So, like,
good, because don't think I won't drive up there and get you.
Oh no,
because you get you one way or another.
Yeah. And don't ask me for spoilers. I won't give it to you because I don't trust myself.
Spoiler: Pomni's in it.
Oh,
they got Pomni in the circus, man. That's crazy.
They got a clown in a circus.
Why does Pomni sound like it would easily be a salami brand? Pomni salami.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a joke in a DC book where somebody calls Harley Pomni as an insult yet.
We're getting there. We're gonna get there.
Oh, it's gonna happen in a year from now.
Yeah. I can't wait till I have to watch my box office review show, and they'd be like, and number one place in the box office is The Amazing Digital Circus. What the heck is this? And just they go full boomery about it.
Oh man, fucking Weekly Planet's gonna talk about it tomorrow, aren't they?
I mean, here's the thing: if Digital Circus can hit #1 for at least one weekend, that plus Iron Lung earlier this year is a complete paradigm shift for film industry.
That is kind of the thing. That is what they're talking about in that press release of like, we're trying to do this to make a big push for independent animation having a place in the mainstream. And, fair enough. My hat's off to them for making that effort. I just fucking like it. If it feels detrimental to my viewing experience as a fan, but I'm also a fan who got in late, so I don't feel that entitled about it.
Yeah. Ah, well. I'll probably wear my Kane shirt I got from the last episode there. Just
Coolio.
like I'll post the shirt.
The red and black one, or
But just gonna walk into the theater with a spoiler on their chest.
Not a spoil. It's not even a spoil. It's just like a him crashing out. It's not. Whatever.
That was part of the promotional image, though. Like that wasn't a spoiler for the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because usually they do like a trailer and like they do some promotional image renders.
This is for the audience. This is the shirt I am referring to that I have. It is a very nice shirt.
Yeah, see, that's if you know nothing, that's just Kane going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, exactly.
And Pomni, this is me going one step beyond.
God damn it,
Okay, now somebody needs to pay him to say that.
Okay, I'll be real. I was like, I don't know if I still have this connection, but I was before Alex Rokon got on Digital Circus. I did have a friend of a friend of Alex, so I'm like, I could have got like I'll.
Does he not have like a cameo or something? You could just pay him that way.
Probably, yeah. I don't think he has a cameo. Either way, yeah. Alex, come on the show, please.
Oh yeah, I could add that whole voice cast to my to ask list.
Jesus.
The whole cast? Okay.
I mean, one of them's gotta say yes.
Whatever. Alright, what else you got for me?
You know what? Fucking... You're just throwing everything. Fucking send one to Alex Lee. Fuck it, why not?
I think...
Who is Alex Lee again?
Lots of I'll handle that. I'll handle that if I.
Dude, let's get Phil Lamar on here. I want to ask him about his Oblivion stuff.
I've seen people ask voice actors about like the most niche shit, and they're like, "It was."
Oh, I would ask Alex Lee about Ina.
You know, I mean, he probably like
he did one of the voices of Dream Barbecue. Ina.
Yeah, so he probably has a lot to say.
Which is different than
like, even
animation Ina.
Yeah, well, that's animation Ina God. I don't want to get into it, but that was a whole.
No, here's the thing: they're technically like we don't know the connection between them yet because we only have one episode of Dream Barbecue out. We have no idea when any more is coming out, and we have a brand new Blue and Yellow Ina episode coming out on YouTube. A trailer for that released. Also, I'm talking about a niche fucking indie animation thing that Sim and Cody probably have no idea what it is.
I think we talked to them about Ina before.
I know of Ina, but as far as specifics, you're starting to get into the One Piece level talk.
Also, apparently, -10 coming out the day this podcast comes out. So we'll see.
What?
The teaser.
The teaser for the new Godzilla. We'll see. I'm a bit nervous about this one for many reasons.
I can't wait for the American military propaganda to get into my Japanese nationalism propaganda. It's gonna be so cool, dude.
Are they doing the American occupation?
I don't know.
That was in the plot synopsis they put out a few months ago.
Oh, so that's a teaser for the new Ina animation.
Ooh. Either way, yeah. Honestly, even the nationalism is something I'm not even worried about. I'm more worried about just like I don't want to see King Ghidorah for the 50th time.
Put Gigan in a new movie, god damn it.
Gigan feels like the perfect like secondary like rival character to Godzilla.
Right? He's like, not even like Mecha Godzilla, he's like Cyborg Godzilla.
Yeah, it just feels so natural to be like, yeah, that's the second foe Godzilla will fight or something. I don't know, just whatever, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out.
You know what? Let's let's also just go, what if they just made new kaiju?
Exactly.
What if they just made new kaiju that were good?
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like the
MonsterVerse has had one good new kaiju so far,
and it was Lanky Kong.
Not even. No, I'm not talking about Lanky Kong. I like the white Godzilla that walks on 4 legs. Yeah, Shima's great.
Yeah, Shima's great too. Yeah.
There's some good background guys, like the giant elephant dude.
I thought the giant elephant dude was a reference.
That's just a big elephant, dude.
Yeah, just a big elephant.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, you could just say that about Godzilla. It's like that's just a big lizard.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a kaiju is. Lizard. A giant animal.
Remember back in the 50s when they just filmed a creature in the camera and then just made it really big and superimposed it and people just like screamed. And that was just a movie.
Like the giant spider or the giant ant.
Get back to B movies.
Or the giant fucking bunny rabbit. They tried to make a bunny rabbit threatening. Night of the Lemurfs, I think it's called.
You're saying some words tonight that you probably shouldn't be saying out loud.
All right, but what other news stories are happening in the world, Sim?
Do we want toy or media news next?
Media. We're
right.
Media.
I throw our hands up in the air tonight. I say, "Ayo, Paul is dead." Oh
yeah,
Paul is dead.
I'm so fucking happy.
It feels like they just did it.
It's 2 weeks later, and I'm still fucking happy they killed off this dog shit character. They basically fucking fridged him for MJ's development. It's so good.
Oh, and also, I think I haven't been keeping up with this little Venom arc. I need because I didn't know what part 1 was, and Amazing Spider-Man was the first one was part 2. So I'll just catch it up on later. MJ's getting a new costume. They've made some announcements. MJ's getting a new Venom costume.
Yeah, because she's becoming the Queen in Black, right?
No, that's Hela.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to the comic shop the other day and I got like a Marvel preview thing, and it was just like, here's the books for another chunk of the year.
Oh, by the way, did we ever talk about Superman, Spider-Man?
I was about to ask if we wanted to talk about that, because that came out, I think, the week Foxcade was on.
Yeah, I did read that the week it came out. Very good selection of stories. Although, like, this kind of did make me a little more salty that they killed Paul, because I kind of felt like it's like I don't really like he could have just that just felt like they just did it for the rage.
They just did it for the brownie points.
Brownie points,
mm-hmm.
But
sometimes brownies are good.
Yeah, brownies are good. And I feel like,
we've seen
other Spider characters of controversial origins, like, kind of bounce back from that. So it's like, oh,
they made her skinny and they gave her hair.
Line. I'm just saying, like,
you know what? They made it easier to make a Marvel Legends of her.
Yeah, that's Marvel Legends to the max. I will say I do like this cover of, like, her popping out of the Venom with the blood. It's really sick. Yeah, Superman, Spider-Man. The core story is really charming. Basically super traditional, like Spider-Man, Superman crossover.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up the comic on my end.
I was gonna say, it uses some brand new people. It's like brand new villains. It's like, oh no, Doc Ock was the first villain in the first one.
Yeah. It's traditional.
But it also is Mark Waid literally setting it in these characters exist in the same universe at all times universe, and it's just like,
I mean, that's kind.
Hell yeah,
that's like all of these like modern Marvel DC crossovers, starting with Deadpool, Batman. That's just like there was like a bit of multiverse stuff with like the Morrison stuff, but like
no, there was multiverse stuff in the first one too.
It's been a while since. Dang it.
Literally, like Joker goes like, I was looking for someone as crazy as I am. Turns out he's not in this universe, so I got Reverse Flash to bring him over so I could hire him.
Okay. It's been so long. Yeah. Anyway, really good shit. Art was very pleasing. Just good traditional Superman, Spider-Man fun.
Hold on, I'm actually grabbing the issue real quick.
Hats off to my boys, Tom King and Jim Lee for writing the worst of the backups, which comes in first.
Yeah, I was already.
It is literally just MJ and Lois going, man, our lives sure are crazy, with the most predictable art you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, Jim Lee's art has kind of like gone downhill for me.
Hey, despite how rote that one is, it is still fun for them to just be going like, yep, day is normal. Let's fucking get out of trouble real quick.
Yeah, although just shoving in Gambit just felt like an excuse for Jim Lee to just draw Gambit again.
But also, as a huge Gambit fan, thank you. I love Gambit.
The jiggling keys worked.
Superboy Prime trying to talk to the suit is hilarious.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I love the Superboy Prime little like multiverse like story.
Also, I think this works really. That Superboy Prime one works really good as like a prologue to his current arc in the Reign of the Superboys, because he's now like acting as a protector and trying to be a good man.
Yeah, I like that. It's like it's a good standalone story, but also ties into like current stuff.
Yeah, he's also just like, because Buster, I know you aren't reading current Superman, but it is worth checking out the latest arc for Prime as the main character, because he's got such good like Gwenpool-esque, no, I totally got it all covered, it's all cool, I got it. Oh shit, oh fuck, energy.
Also, he's working at a comic shop and it's hilarious.
Oh, I gotta check that arc out. Is it the regular Superman book?
That is accurate because Williamson did actually work at a comic shop for 2 years in college.
Hell yeah. I was wondering, is it an Action Comics or regular Superman?
Regular Superman. I think it starts with the most recent issue, though they've been setting it up for a bit.
Okay, I'll probably just read that whole. Who's writing it right now?
It has been Williamson since it relaunched with #1, I think 2 years ago.
All right, I'll just read the beginning of the Williamson. Also, Jimmy and Carnage was so fun. I know we're just kind of skipping ahead a bit, but I just wanted to mention Jimmy and Carnage was so funny. Jimmy freaking dies and gets the scoop. That's like what a.
Also, classic scumbag Peter making a little cameo.
Oh yeah, and it's like Prime right before, like, I'm trying to figure out when that would be. That's like early 70s Peter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, like scrolling back, 2099, and like even getting the Batman Beyond cameo was
Superboy.
Nice, like Superboy,
Legion of Superhero Superboy.
Yeah, which like makes sense for 2099, but it's like you gotta throw Batman Beyond in there for a quick cameo. Like that felt more justified than throwing Gambit into.
Honestly, though, like, this feels more like, hey, this should actually be a miniseries.
Yeah, it felt like more of like a proof of concept than like
because now I just kind of want to see Miguel O'Hara deal with the ultra hopeful universe of the Legion of Superheroes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would God.
Also, just like Sean Murphy does an incredible job on all these guys.
Like the art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was doing that. I love White Knight, and I fucking didn't even realize he was doing that. Shit. Sean Murphy's the guy who made Batman White Knight, Buster, where basically the Joker becomes sane and goes, Batman's going too far.
Label book. The Black Label book, yeah.
Yeah. Batman's going too far. I'm gonna become a city council member.
Yeah.
It's a good book.
Jonathan Kent and Ben Parker, The Bridge, that was all right.
I kind of felt like really liked that one actually. That was just like a delightful little bit of like, let's see how these two characters play off each other.
It feels like a derivative of a short story DC did a while ago of Alfred getting caught in Kansas and John Kent helping him out. Back then, like that was a story that had already been done, so it felt a little derivative of that, but not in a bad way. Just more of like, you're playing the same beats.
You're playing the same beats. They're still good beats, so it works well. So, also, I love the Bias story with the Daily Planet.
Oh, that one fucking slaps.
Because it just really showcases how news and truth is like core and center to these two characters.
Yeah, and like the variety of ways that it's played off in their universes, and just like getting a little deeper into Jonah's philosophy on like Spider-Man.
But like, it's a good philosophy, but it's also blinded by a fear and apprehension that he's not able to see beyond it. It's interesting in that way.
Yeah. And then Punisher Power Girl was hilarious.
I loved that. So, like, I was so dead set against that even being there. I'm like, this combo of characters makes no sense. I'm not the biggest Gail Simone fan in the world. I don't know why we're doing this. And then I read it and it's like, oh, Power Girl's going on a date with Paul. This is going to be hilarious.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And it's also Frank, like, putting down his shields for a little bit. Also, the villains they picked in it were great because we got Gentleman Ghost, Chameleon, and Taskmaster all in the bar.
Mm-hmm. Catman's there.
Just a great artwork in general.
Killer Moth.
Yeah, that's Belena Ortega, who I was hyping up on the podcast a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Is that Screaming Mimi?
It might be.
It feels like it's way too many DC Marvel guys then, because that'd be 3 Marvel and I don't know.
Well, no, is that Firefly next to Gentleman Ghost?
I was thinking either Firefly or Killer Moth.
No, so that's free DC, free Marvel.
Yeah, but also Screaming Mimi's a good guy now because of Thunderbolts. I don't think they've ever reverted to her because of that, you know?
It's probably like these are just like out of, just out.
It might have just been Belena or Gail going like, well, I like Screaming Mimi, so she's going to be there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And also, I do think like this does show like kind of like they're like both Power Girl and Punisher to me like kind of have like a violent edge to them. They just have like different styles of violence, and I think this comic does show that well. Like of like, oh, this is why like we put them together, you know.
Well, that was the thing that made Power Girl unique from Supergirl for a long time was that she had more of a harder edge than Kara did.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're just talking comics, though, if we're kind of done with Superman, Spider-Man.
Are you going to talk about the thing I sent you?
Firestorm is great. I physically bought it. I bought it physical.
Hell yeah, brother. Fury of Firestorm #1 from Jeff Lemire is basically just, what if we did Immortal Hulk in the DCU?
That sounds awesome. I gotta check that out.
But also, it's more cosmically horrifying than Hulk, because remember, Firestorm's powers are basically Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
I know he fuses into one guy from like the show I watched.
And they play with that. They play with it because the big twist of the character that they're kind of setting up for this run is what if instead of it was just the two characters fusing, there was a third element at play that no one quite understood, and now it's in control.
Basically, the Firestorm Matrix itself has manifested a personality.
Oh.
And is running experiments with its powers, inspired by and because of Doomsday Clock.
I think I'm gonna wait for the full trade of this to come out.
You can wait for the first trade. I'm excited just because, low-key, Firestorm was always one of my more favorite DC heroes.
He's a cool one.
Like, I don't know why. It's just, like, the vibes. Like, he was seemed neat.
Can I talk about a shitty comic book?
Sure.
So, there's gonna be a video on this, so I'm not gonna try to say too much. So, guess what comic book finished the same week, like freaking like a weird Transformers issue came out, because like, oh yeah, the new Transformers issue also came out. It was fine, I guess. It was just kind of like good art, whatever story, kind of like it's kind of like the Kirkman.
Kirkman do be spinning his wheels.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm gonna build this up, because you know what's a big problem with the current Transformers run? They're kind of writing for the trade, and like that can work. But I don't think, even as just like someone who likes buying trades, I don't like that style of writing because I want more stories per my book. You know, trades are getting expensive. I want more. I don't just want one big story that's like stretched out 150 pages. I want like multiple little stories. They're like 20 pages or something, you know?
Well, and I think social media has also driven comics and manga to be mediums that are very much like, no, people want to have a good time reading this week's installment, and then if they've really liked reading it for these last few weeks, then they'll go buy the trade.
Yeah, and I just think the 2000s way of writing for the trade is a very like unappealing method to both a new reader and an old reader. So what if there was an entire comic like that was also just really bad? Power Rangers Prime is a Boom Studios comic book that I will have words to say for many reasons on a future video, but I'm just gonna say some words now because it's just been bugging the hell out of me.
I hear Lauren from Samurai is a main character in it, so it must be good.
She is. There is. Yeah, they just. It's like, I cannot imagine being just a regular comic book reader, like a regular ass comic book reader, and understanding this book unless you're like me, who knows Power Ranger stuff. Like say what you will about the older comics, you could at least understand them without knowing the Power Rangers backstory and shit. Like you don't have to watch the show. I just want a fun superhero comic. All right, here you go. Not this. This is just incomprehensible. I can't imagine there's so many references and lore and aesthetics that they just pull from other shows.
Here's the thing: every panel I've seen from it, it doesn't even feel like it's written for Power Rangers fans. It feels like it's written for history of Power Rangers fans.
Yeah, kind of.
It sounds worse.
Yeah, this is worse. Exactly. Let me find the design they put for the Gold Ranger, because they just pulled the Gold Ranger from Zeo, and it's a fine design. But why did you pull the Gold Ranger from Zeo in this reboot comic that's supposed to get a new?
Why is he spiky?
That too. It's it's weird.
Why does he have a mouth? I don't like that. No.
I will say even if the designs are a bit, the artwork is at least fine. It's good art. But man, I don't want to insult the people who work on this, because it's that's just not cool. But I just don't feel like this was the right move for many reasons, and I'll get more into that in the video.
Hey, Melissa Flora seems like a very nice lady, but you can be a very nice person and make some dog ass media.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this. And it just seems like we're doubling down on some really poor decisions with an upcoming comics, of the really bad MMPR redesigns and the Green Ranger solo comic that's just the Soul of Dragon again.
Those suits for the new Power Rangers comic, they legitimately look like they were designed by AI.
I don't want to go that far, but it's weird. It's really weird.
Stop trying to come up with unique takes on the fucking Diamonds and Dinos. Fucking do something else.
Yeah, just I mean, I at that there's a point where it's whatever. It's I don't know. It's just tiring. I basically have to be the Power Rangers reporter on the podcast because nobody wants to touch these comics or anything else new. With
it's just the premise of that is what if they became Rangers again all these years later, right?
That was just once and always.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is fucking that's the last thing I would want as a Power Rangers fan in new media made specifically for fans, which is what these comics are. The mass appeal has dropped off since Kyle Higgins left. It is just a thing being made to keep the franchise alive, to run out that contract, and to get fans excited. So why aren't we, I don't know, doing the thing people were asking for the moment the comics were announced and doing expansions on other seasons of the show? Where the fuck is my Silver Guardians book?
Oh, did you read the Time Force graphic novel?
I did not.
Okay, good. Because apparently every time they try to release a graphic novel expanding on old Power Ranger stuff, it just ends up really bad.
Right.
Just they can't and now they can't even get the MMPR thing right. The one thing they're actually they were semi-competent at.
It's bad.
Oh, here's actually this cover's kind of fire, but it's look, I heard the comics kind of whatever. I just like Frax. I think that's just why I like this cover.
Oh, yeah, Frax is a great fucking suit design. But
Frax is awesome. He's also just, I love it when he pogs out in that one reaction gif. Let me go find it.
Everything I've heard about this book and the Psychopath does not make me want to read them.
I will probably have to read them eventually, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to be mean about these. It's just I know there actual people work on them, but it's also just I'm a Power Rangers fan. I just want something half decent.
Being a Power Rangers fan is suffering.
Exactly, and I'm I still carry that burden to let other people know if it's safe to dip in. And right now, it is nowhere near safe to dip in.
Buster, I'm gonna tell you something that'll blow your mind.
What?
You can just let go and walk away, and it'll be fine.
I could, but then I won't get YouTube views.
Fuck 'em.
True.
Ugh.
There's probably gonna be a point where I'm just like, nope, no more. But like, right now, I'm just, I don't know, and I don't even read these comics
I can't wait
to
for you to release weekly videos on the new Disney Plus show.
Don't tempt me. I don't want to. And even then, I usually wait until a thing is all over. Like I was gonna I've had these thoughts about Prime for a while, but I was waiting until it finished till like make it public because I'm like, I just let because I just do that with all shows. If I like them or hate them, I wait till they're finished and then I'm like, okay, there we go.
Yeah, you wanna be able to judge something as a completed piece.
Yeah. Like, or at least I want to have a point. I want to have a point.
Yeah,
where
shut up,
like...
gather up, Gachard.
Hey, look. Sometimes just fucking do it, bro. Fucking
just do it. Yeah. Anyway, welcome. We can get out of this hell. How are we doing? Anything else?
Here I'll get us some good media news. Wonder Man got renewed. Hooray!
Yay! And they had a really cute promo image where it's like, here's the scripts for both of the main characters. Like here's their copies of the script.
I didn't think it would happen, so pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm a little worried because it's like they might try to connect it to the wider universe, but I have faith. So,
I mean, I don't think connecting it to the wider universe is a bad thing as long as they know what.
I'm just worried that I don't know. I don't want them to pull I mean, I like Peacemaker season 2, but I don't want them to be like, and the story continues in Avengers whatever's day. So yeah, I don't think they will.
Wars Day.
Yeah, I don't think they will, but it's just. I don't know. It's just that I know that there's we have a success now. Just don't bungle it,
Yeah. Speaking of Marvel shows, has anybody else been watching the new season of Daredevil?
I've not watched the first Daredevil show, so I can't even watch the Disney Plus one.
God damn all of you.
Sorry.
It's good. I like it.
I'm sure it's good. I've heard really good things every week.
I'll say this: the first episode of season 2, a lot of wheel spinning. Didn't love it, but the 3 episodes that have followed it, that's good shit. Get to see Bullseye basically just murderize an entire diner full of I can't believe it's not ICE agents.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. That actually sounds cool.
What else?
Mall.
Oh yeah, the mall show's been going on, the Dark Mall show. It's
I haven't heard anything about it other than it exists.
I think it's great. There's some fantastic robots. Every time a new animated Star Wars thing comes out, I'm like, man, I hope there's going to be some good robots, and they got some real fucking good robots, including the evil robot who just says words. He's like he's kind of like Frenzy from the 2007 Transformers movie, but a disc.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of good robots. There's a police force that doesn't want to work with the Empire because they keep alluding to the Empire being not a good thing for them.
I am surprised this is a weekly drop for this show.
Well, we got 2 episodes the first week, but we'll get the rest.
Yeah, but I'm surprised this is because usually they dump all these Clone Wars spiritual successors all at once.
I think Disney Plus and streamers in general are pivoting everything to weekly releases because they've seen how good that works.
Yeah, just being hey, you get the convenience of streaming, but you also get the the actual weekly experience of, hey, have you seen the new episode this week? Instead of just, have you seen the new show this week?
Also, May 4th is a Monday this year, so you're really going to expect everybody to drop everything that day to watch this whole thing?
Yeah. It's also apparently there's a second season in development for this, so.
Dang. I will say, just from the first 2 episodes, I don't have a huge grasp of any of the characters, aside from obviously knowing Darth Maul from other things. But the animation is spectacular, and there's a couple of really fun little moments. There's a great joke where they're waiting on results for something to come back at the police headquarters, and the robot comes up with 2 mugs. Hugs. And the cop guy asks him like, "Oh, how's the coffee tonight?" And he's like, I can't drink it. I'm just sharing this moment with you. And it's like delivered in a very dry way that I found funny.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I might check it out, like depending on the reception. I mean, I still need to go through like rewatch the original Clone Wars and then watch Bad Batch. But like, oh, well, I don't have to do all
That's
of
a
that.
lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot. It's like 200 plus
I
episodes.
mean, here's the thing: you might have to do it because Filoni is now the head storyteller of Star Wars.
That's what has me worried. It's like I can handle like Mandalorian and Grogu. Like everyone's complaining about Glub Shitos, but I'm like, I don't know who these people are, but I'm still like, it still like seems fine enough. I'm worried about later stuff though. Like I don't know how Filoni, because like the thing about Glub Shitoism is that let me continue. The thing about Glub Shitos is that I can handle them. I just need them to just be like cool like understandable on my own. I don't like, yeah, oh, they're from that thing. Okay, just briefly explain. All right, no, we're back to the story. I can handle that. Like I can handle that in the Marvel movies. I can handle that in Star Wars if they so choose to do that. I just like it's Star Wars. Everything's kind of connected to everything at this point, so it's just
It's almost like it's one long story in a big interconnected universe or something.
I gotta get back to Dr. Aphra comics because it's like I like her.
Yeah, she's neat. You know who
Alright.
else is neat?
Who?
Supergirl.
New trailer
Yeah,
happened
full
before the
trailer
Mario
things.
movie. It looks neat.
It looks very neat. I know some people are very upset about Krem's redesign. I get it, but I think it's in service of streamlining the story. Because I think he's just going to already be working with the Brigands at the start of the story instead of him joining them halfway through.
Yeah, what it seemed like.
I don't know. It's one of those things where at this point I'm like, hey, it'll probably be good. Will it be a perfect adaptation of the comic? Of course not. But like, I'm excited. It seems like the heart of that story is still intact, so I'll probably like it.
I mean, at this point, I don't think we should be expecting perfect adaptations of comics because that's not how superhero stuff has been adapted. It takes elements and ideas and themes and tries to stay true to them, but it never will do a story one-to-one.
The closest we've ever gotten is like Snyder's Watchmen.
Or Invincible, but even then that tweaks and changes things as like a second draft of the story.
Also, Todd do be making toys.
What did he make this time?
Toys
for the movie.
Didn't they make a CW toy or something? Like
they did. They're doing like a whole wave adjacent to the Supergirl movie wave, which is what I'm putting in the chat right now, where we're getting like 3 different releases of Kara, a Lobo, a Krem, and Lobo's bike. But then also they're doing a wave at about the same time that has Brandon Routh Superman, an alternate version of Cavill Superman, and CW Supergirl. Which, I mean, like, these are neat, but we're seriously gonna do a wave dedicated to the Supergirl movie, and we're not making a Roofy figure when she's like a main character. I don't know.
A minor devil advocate is a child, hard to do child sculpt. That's it. That's the entire argument, and it's not even that a good one.
Did they announce a kids line for the Supergirl movie? Because like I saw the Superman kids line, and that looked really good.
We usually don't see those until they're like starting to hit pegs, because I think those are also a separate company.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Because so that will be changing next year.
Yeah, that's not McFarlane. But like the company that did the Superman toys, those look really good for like.
Those are neat. And I saw ads aplenty for them, so that was a nice change. I don't always see ads for new toys.
I want to live in your world, man. Anything else? Like any other media stuff before we head full hog into toys?
I don't have anything, but if you guys want to bring something up, I'm cool.
I think I should have some. You can go into toys while I.
Well, if you don't have anything and you need a minute to think, Buster, I have a good idea for what we could do.
Is this like a transition?
We could play my funny little game, boys.
Oh,
Who's ready to play the Simeon question and there. Oh, it's been a minute since we played my funny little game, but I haven't forgotten, and I am ready to hit you babies one more time with a funny little question in search of my mysterious value prize. As a reminder, Boingo is currently in the lead. Buster is right behind him, and Buster, or Snow Cone rather, is bringing up the rear, like your mom does. Now, who wants to try to change that?
No one.
I'm open to it.
Let's hear the next question for the Simair questionnaire. Who's excited? I know I'm excited. I'm always excited to play the Simair questionnaire. As a reminder, each question is worth 1 to 5 points. So, since you seem so enthusiastic, Snow Cone, you have.
I do.
Gotta put this question in the queue. You have a totally consensual, no consequences relationship with anyone from history. How mad will this make your partner?
What?
Like current or like I have been with them.
Like you have been with.
So I have to choose the person and say how mad. Just making sure I understand. I don't know. The lead singer of AFI and
in the chat if you need to understand it.
yeah, the lead singer of AFI and Madison would be ultra jealous and very envious of me.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? That's a pretty average answer. I think we're gonna give you free points on that to bring you up to 25 total. Bingo! You have a totally consensual, no consequences relationship with anyone from history. How mad will this make your partner? Boingo.
I agree.
What? I'm fucking zooted right now.
Oh my god.
I am not on this earth.
where were you on, Muppet Earth?
Boingo, just answer me this. Is it a little bit or a lot?
Dude, I am tired. I basically Friday I went and did a job, wake up 7 a.m., go in, and then as soon as that one ended at 2 a.m., I immediately went to change over for the hockey rink.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still recovering from that, so I'm just not here. 100%.
All right, 1 point. You're tied with Cody. Buster, you have a totally consensual, no consequences relationship with anyone from history. How mad will this make your partner?
I don't have one, so this doesn't matter to me.
Damn. 5 points, motherfucker. Congratulations for taking the lead. You now have 28 points.
All right.
This feels like it was completely arbitrary and not even a question.
It's almost like I wrote a lot of these while I was drunk, and this entire thing is a bit of a lark.
It doesn't look like.
Well, you know what is a bit of a lark? Anime, because the new Fist of the North Star happened.
I've been hearing.
I have to talk about this. So this is the initial promo image so this is the 40th anniversary Fist of the North Star project. Fist of the North Star, one of the most beloved animated manga of all time. Okay, new anime coming out. All right, cool. Then we see the trailer for it. It looks really bad because it looks like the second coming of Berserk 2016 because it looks really shitty and CG. And I need to find and then the episodes come out, and not only does the show look bad, but the English dub Amazon got is one of the worst. I know Simeon's a big dub hater, so this might not matter to him, but this dub is worse than normal. Trust me. Kenshiro's voice is the most monotone protagonist you can imagine for a character who's supposed to be badass.
What the fuck? This sounds like early Team 4-Star.
Yeah, it sounds like a fan dub. Like, it doesn't sound like a professional dub. It's atrocious. And apparently, you know what? It's apparently really bad because guess what's one of the most redeeming aspects of the Japanese version? The voice acting in the Japanese version. So if you watch the dub, this is just a complete shit show.
Isn't it also the company that did the dub are using AI translations?
That I would honestly, of how they say it, and the variety of ways they say words, I would not doubt it. It's apparently it's not. It's like a South African dubbing company. Last time I heard, so, it's It's oof. Oof, I watched the first episode of this just to like confirm if this is real, and yeah, that it sure is the second coming of Berserk 2016. It's this like I am not sure if I'll keep up with this, but like I had to see that first
Buster,
episode.
don't torture yourself, for the love of God.
Yeah, if there's not a need, then just release.
there's a need. The people need to know. The people need to know.
I think the people know. You just told them.
Okay.
You did
Yeah,
it.
but anyway.
Congratulations. We don't ever
Alright,
have
hold
to. We don't
The
ever
winner
have
is
to think
you.
about this again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's don't bad anime. What a I like again. The 2D art doesn't even look that good because it's one of those 3D hybrids that does like 2D and 3D, and it's like sometimes that can work, but the 2D art just looks rough.
It don't look great.
Yeah, it's awful looking show. And just there's like a action scene in the first episode that just turns black and white, I guess, to replicate manga, but it's such like a half-hearted way of doing that. That's just like, what are we even doing there?
So just a cash grab, same as always.
Yeah,
Same as it ever was.
Same as it
As
ever
it
was.
ever
There.
was.
There's my Fist of the North Star rant. Any other cool things? Can we get to cool things back?
I'm kind of out of cool things. I now have like, point and be upset about this things.
no.
Well, you know what? Let's break that up with this very cool image of Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Hey, look at that guy. Look at
Honestly,
that guy.
let me just say this. That looks like if you stylized it a little bit, it'd be a great logo for a record label.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Smith Records.
But, I mean, here's the thing. It's kind of like IRS Records.
Yeah.
IRS Records were a big indie label in like the 90s.
Wait, I just realized.
Internal Revenue Service Records.
I just realized I could have watched Witch Hat Altair.
Yeah,
Everyone's been telling me to watch and read that one. The anime just started for that. I could have just watched that. What am I doing with my life?
Oh, I finally watched The Boy and the Heron.
Oh,
Me and Maddie
opinions?
watched it.
Oh, yeah.
It is phenomenal. It might be my new favorite.
Did you watch
Ghibli movie.
Japanese or English?
English?
Okay,
So you got Robert Pattinson.
Mm-hmm. And
Who's
Willem
the
Dafoe.
Heron?
And
yeah,
Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, like the dub cast for that is stacked. Boy and the Heron. Here, let me get an image. It's all. It's in Japan. It's called How Do You Live, which I think is a much stronger title. But like, whenever Boy and the Heron works too. It is a solid movie. I watched it in theaters and I quite enjoyed it. I'm a bit mixed on Miyazaki as a person, but damn, he can direct some good ass movies.
I haven't seen it. I need to see it. There's a lot of Miyazaki movies like that. There's a lot of Ghibli movies like that. There's a lot of movies like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a really solid little story about like the next generation and shit. It's
You know what's funny is Miyazaki's last, this is definitely totally my last film, is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
the 2013 movie.
The Wind Rises, yeah.
Wind Rises, yeah. I heard mixed things about Wind Rises. I gotta like watch it for myself to figure out if I like it or not. Yeah, so yeah, I really do like. I know some people complained it ended abruptly, but I thought the ending was pretty solid.
I just appreciated the references to other things as well. Like there was a lot of references, or there was a lot of areas that felt like they were send-offs to some of the more popular Ghibli films.
Yeah, like Miyazaki's past work and how it like that all ties together.
Well, just the overall aesthetics, the overall like different
Beautiful
areas they go
animation.
to. Yeah, ethereal, serial.
I also watched some movies recently. Let me pull it up. Yeah. Oh God, I didn't get to talk about this movie. So there was a meme going around for a while called
Impossible.
Pizza. Like, let me go find this movie. And it influenced me to watch a Hulu original movie. This is the meme specifically where that got me to influence to watch this movie called A Pizza Movie, which I did not expect to be a stoner comedy.
That sounds like a stoner comedy, though.
I
some more news people were promoting that this week because friends of theirs wrote it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty funny movie. There's some silly visuals in it. It's mostly like the plot is basically they take the drugs and then the shit happens and then they have to go find the pizza's the cure. So that's why it's called Pizza Movie. So like it's a silly ass movie. Pretty. I think it could be funny. Like if you have some good friends like in similar side humor.
It's a great endorsement for a comedy. It could be funny.
Like yeah, because I've seen like mixed. Because I was like, yeah, some of the jokes work, some of them didn't. So it's like it's an enjoyable film. So it's like I know some people really loved it or really didn't like it. So it's like it seems like a very like love it or hate it kind of film. I did watch other films. Don't worry, I didn't just watch a meme movie. What else did I watch?
Did you not watch Mario in Space? Did we
I
ever
did
talk
watch
about that
Mario in
on?
Space, and I did talk about that on my channel. It gets worse the more I think about it. I'm gonna be real, fellas.
Uh-oh.
That's not the worst thing ever,
It's not the worst thing ever. It's just a kind of subpar. I wanted a little more for Mario's return to the big screen.
Yeah.
No, especially if it's like Galaxy. So that was a bit disappointing as it gets like lower in my thoughts.
I
I
heard some
also
interesting stuff about Star Fox.
Oh, so Fox does some cool shit in the movie. Like there was a moment in the movie where I was like, "Oh, they got it." Here, let me go find the Star Fox poster. Like where it's like they I feels like they kind of wanted to make a Star Fox movie more than a Mario Galaxy movie at times. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, this is the poster they showed a week before the movie came out. Like and kind of spoiled it for everybody, even though like the movie plays it as a like, oh, this is a big surprise reveal.
I do think I saw one conspiracy theory that that's more of a land grab. That that Illumination was seeing, Nintendo is letting other people make like Zelda and things like that. We need to stake our claim on as much of the IP as we possibly can so that other people don't get access to it.
And that's why you see Pikmin in the movie too, for like 2 seconds.
Is the pink ball going to be there? Because I don't want to have
There
to
was
see
no
another.
Kirby. There was no Kirby in the movie.
But is the reference or is the rumor true? Because like,
what rumor?
I don't want to see no Crispy Rat in a theater again.
Yeah, he was like, God, Chris Pratt. Like he's kind of like the more I think about him as Mario, the more like kind of just whatever it gets. Like I don't know what I saw in the first movie performance that was like, oh, Chris Pratt did a good job. No, he didn't. What am I doing?
He did a solid job, and that's I think is a more condemnation than anything. That it's not bad enough to be boring. It's just not good enough to be noteworthy.
Yeah, it's like he's no Lou Albano or Bob Hoskins for sure. But I also saw a movie I've been meaning to watch for a long time, The Rocketeer.
Ooh,
That's
how was that for
classic.
you?
Everybody loves The Rocketeer.
I loved it. It was a great movie because I already liked one of my favorite MCU films was Captain America: The First Soldier. It still is. So it's like, oh, this is by the same director, and this is what got him the job. All right, let's check this out. And it's like, yeah, Rocketeer rules. Surprise! Very charming little movie.
So many good little setups and payoffs. Such like solid characterization. Such a wonderful play on the era. Oh, I love it.
It's great. It's just wholesome movie.
It's kind of funny how they had one of the guys who's the Mooks having prosthetic makeup to look like a guy who actually looked like that from the time.
Oh yeah, like the big boss guy. Like oh boss. Yeah, no. What was his name?
Also, it has one of the hardest lines in cinema history, which is fucking, I may not make an honest buck, but I ain't no two-bit Nazi.
Yeah, that moment where it's like all the people, like the gangsters find out about the Nazis. It's like, hey, that was hilarious. It's so good. Oh yeah, this guy, Lofar, he's called. This is the guy. Yeah, Lofar. Yeah, he was cool.
Zadar looking ass.
Oh god, there's a Dark Rocketeer? I'm just looking at like so just found this random like it's the Black Phantom. Wait. No, I found this image. It's like, who is the Black Phantom?
Oh yeah, he's the bad one.
I've never seen this before.
It's in some comic somewhere.
Yeah. Because
I mean, a comic
Rocketeer
book.
was like trying to be an indie book at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was at that like peak 90s. We want to make more stuff like Batman, but we don't actually want to make big two superheroes because rights and shit. So we're just gonna grab every weird indie book. It's in the same vein as like The Mask.
And Tank Girl.
Ah, okay. Well, he looks cool. The Black Panther looks cool.
And technically, if you want to be totally on board with it, Ghost World.
Yeah,
Fun.
I've watched Ghost World a lot last year. That was an interesting movie.
It's based on a comic.
Yeah, and I will say, was it Steve Buscemi in the
Yes,
Ghost World movie?
Steve Buscemi's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Ghost
he
World.
did a great job in that movie. I really liked it. Well, speaking of people who also did a great job on this movie, or a movie, I watched the final film I watched. Actually, no, I watched a couple other films, but the final film I'll talk about is Happy End. I want to put this on people's radar. It is a J-drama film made by an up-and-coming director called Neo Sora. Here's the letterbox poster. I will also post more image of it. Its happy end is like one word, so there's no space. So like here, I'll type it in chat.
Oh, that's a very artsy poster.
It's kind of an artsy. It's a little artsy, but I think it's still pretty accessible to people because it's a coming of age film. But it's like it deals with some very relevant subject matter of like because it's kind of like here's a better poster actually. I really enjoyed this film. It's basically about a bunch of kids, like these high schoolers who are about to graduate, but then something happens that kind of politically divides them. And how they respond.
2001.
A Space Odyssey?
No, this takes place in the future, like 2040. The movie takes. It doesn't really take.
Okay, so I was gonna say, is it Shinzo Abe?
No, it's not. It just takes. It's a bit more of a personal thing, like where it's like, yeah, it's still like there's still protests and stuff being did, but like the conflict is more like in the ground, on the ground floor. It's not really like a.
They legalize gay marriage.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it vague because I want people to watch this movie because it's a good movie. Yeah, Happy End. Check it out if you can. Just one of my favorite films I've checked out this year.
Do they play? I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like it's already meant a lot to me. I might make a video about it. I've been writing some thoughts here and there. Just it made me think about it a lot. So
Pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Hell's bells, hell's smells.
You know what I've been thinking a lot of thoughts about?
What?
The recent announcement that the Tron Legacy figures have gone up for pre-order. Everybody.
I saw, and it's like at first I was like, oh, maybe I'll check them out, but then I was like, oh, they're all multi-pack. Oh, makes sense, but also,
here's the
this
thing:
sucks.
is they look great. They look as good as they did at Comic-Con. Like these are the best figures you could possibly ask for this movie, I think. But clearly that failed HasLab for 3 3/4 inch figures of the original movie had an impact on the releasing of these, because the way they showed them off at Comic-Con, it was kind of like, oh, this is a first wave of a line. Nope. There is a 4-pack called the Identity Collection, which is the entire supporting cast. And then there is the Light Cycle Power Pack, which is how you get the main character of the movie. The 4-pack is $140, and the Light Cycle Pack is $100. To kind of put that in perspective, the average Marvel Legends yearly 5-pack is about $100. And the average like G.I. Joe classified figure and vehicle set is about $50. So they clearly went, oh, we have to like make this Pulse exclusive. We have to bundle it all together, and we have to do a very limited run if we even want to release these. And we got to charge out the ass because we're not going to move a lot of them, and it's probably going to be one of those things where it'll go on sale for the price it actually should be a few months later.
It's rough, man. Like I get, like I wouldn't mind them maybe like splitting up into like 2 packs of like here's characters you would want together, but they were never gonna do that. So.
There is
Yeah.
something I want to make sure. This is either going to make it worse or not. Do we know if these prices are the Hasbro Pulse prices or the Disney Store and Disney?
These are the Hasbro Pulse prices.
Yeah, Hasbro Pulse prices.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I pulled it up on the site.
it is going to be more expensive if you find it at the store or in the park.
Oh.
Which is like they're just not going to sell.
It's like $100
maybe they will.
for
Everything.
one
I mean, on the
guy.
bright side, they will definitely get made. Like, these are a regular Hasbro pre-order. Like, these are going to ship in a few months. So it's not like the HasLab where you're like, oh, this was a complete fuck up on their part. But also, it's like, I mean, I still want these, but it's like the price and the way they're being released has taken me from, oh yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna make this happen. I've wanted good figures for this movie for so long, like I was back when we first saw them, to being like, I mean, I'll find a way to make it happen, but it's probably not going to be for a while. I'm certainly not pre-ordering them.
I remember
Guys,
saying, because like they made it look like it was going to be just Tron, and then the bike was going to have no character, but like, man, it's just, I don't know. What's up, Chris?
I was about to say, I think, guys, maybe it's time to admit that Tron is cursed.
Yeah. I'm still scared to see Ares eventually.
To quote Jay Bauman, if you don't succeed, try and fail again 20 years later.
Yeah.
I don't even mean that. I just mean it's like anything in Tron, it's just something's gonna fall out. Oh, it's just not gonna do well financially.
Thing is,
Or
Legacy
it's
even like
gonna get
contrary to popular
canceled.
belief, Legacy made profit.
Yeah, but it didn't make enough profit for Disney to do what they wanted, because what they wanted was to have something to replace Pirates. They wanted a big franchise that they owned the complete IP to.
Mm-hmm. It was the failure of Tron Legacy that led to the Disney purchase, right?
The Marvel purchase? Yeah, I think so. I think that's...
Yeah.
That was like a final with that, and like all the other live action failures were like, oh, we need the Marvels.
It was that. It was Pirates petering out. It was Power Rangers never fucking working, because Disney tried for like a decade and a half to have a boys brand, and then they went, fuck it, let's just buy one.
And then they bought 2 with Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
Star Wars, it's Star Wars. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're singing
Talking
Star
about
Wars to Star Trek.
Wars. That's Bill Murray's Star Wars theme song.
Oh wait, maybe that's where I heard it from, because I did hear that like Star Wars, it's Star Wars.
I don't know. That's my last toy thing this week. Fucking.
It's a depressing one.
I mean, BBTS also raised their shipping prices because of the horrors, and fucking Icon Prime looks stupid, but that was from weeks ago at this point. So
honestly,
I don't
like
know. I'm not particularly excited about new toys in general right now. There's 2 things that just released that I could have bought this past payday, but I looked at like how much it would be after taxes and shipping, and I was like, that's not justifiable to me right now. And I'm kind of burned out and jaded towards current toys in general at the moment.
Understandable, although I will say, as someone who did own a Transformers animated little like Autobot symbol, little Game Boy thing, Icons Prime does kind of do something for me.
Yeah, does it? Look at the price tag.
Yeah, the price is stupid, I will say. The price is stupid, I will say. That's why is it double the price of a regular Transformer, man? That's stupid.
Because you're not just buying a Transformer, you're buying an icon.
My brand, you're gonna have my brand on your desk, and then you can rep my brand because you're a fan of my brand.
It's like buying the Lego. It's like buying the Lego logo, the Star Wars Lego kit.
Oh yeah, why is my brand? It's a rough time. It's a rough time. It's a stupid time.
That's why we need to make our own fucking bullshit and not give a shit about the world.
I have been trying to, man. Scripts are hard to write, man.
No, I'm just meaning in general, man.
Yeah, I know in general.
Like, I fucking threw down a glove of contest to you on Bluesky. I mean that.
Wait, I forgot. Let me look through my history again.
You were just saying, like, I just want to write more. I'm just saying, motherfucker, let's make a zine. Fuck you.
What is like? What you didn't?
A magazine.
A zine
A
is an independent magazine thing.
Ah, okay. I thought like. All right, look.
They
talk
have
to me after the podcast.
They have roots in punk subcultures and fan cultures,
Because I
and
know zines exist, like, so it's like I just don't know what you meant by like a zine.
just make it. Just fucking make shit.
I'm trying to like write some scripts and shit, but it's just like brain needs to focus.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like you don't go into motivation. Just fucking do it. Like, I legit am going like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna build up so I can write every day like Stephen King. Stephen King or Brandon Sanderson, which is about like
I want to get
2,000 words a day.
2,000 words. I want to get to that point, and I feel like I get to that point at night at like 3 a.m., but not throughout the regular day, which is not healthy. That is not healthy at all.
You just gotta be like me and get a menial labor job and just fucking listen to.
And also just
just zone out and push that vacuum back.
Hey, I had a menial job, and did I ever talk about it on the podcast? No,
yeah.
The
theater thing.
I lost it.
Yeah.
It didn't. I don't know if I said that on the like because of really stupid reasons, but that's a whole other conversation.
Buster, you just shouldn't have flashed the boss. It's just not the way to do it.
I did not. I like.
Sometimes don't show your ass.
But they really needed a raise.
Look, those are zines. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They're like, you can make them super cheap. Like, literally, printer paper and staples.
I do have a printer, so I just need to figure out like how to print like comic books.
You
just right click and then advanced and then print comic book.
Yeah, well, like I want the margins, like
Okay, then fuck it. Hold on, give me half a second then, because like you're saying this to like kind of weasel your way out of it.
I'm not. I'm just like I can do it myself. I'm just explaining where it's like I'm not trying to weasel my way out of it. Oh, whatever.
I'm being facetious. Come on.
I know.
I'm not saying you're literally being a little poo-poo head about it. I'm saying
I know.
Poo-poo head.
Yeah.
Doodle head.
Yeah, this guy's just out how to print your own stuff at home, but that's TTRPG books. And fucking...
I will watch this video after the podcast, which might end soon because I'm feeling very tired.
He has a whole couple series of just like how he makes zines and stuff, because that's literally his job. Is he will make a TTRPG zine a month and sell it on Patreon.
I just wish I knew like how to ship good, because it's like
USPS.
USPS, okay.
You find the envelope and you buy the stamps. That's pretty much it.
Them flat rate fuckers go burr.
Like it sounds like it's a big complicated thing. Anything does when you just use it in the abstract. But when you break it down into its smaller pieces, anything like this is not that complicated, and anybody can do it. The way that everybody tries to keep the publications and things of that nature try to keep people in their sphere is by making things seem more complicated than they are. But the decentralization and democratization of art and programs and things like that means that it's easier to do things than ever. Think about it like this. You could not have made Digital Circus 10 years ago, really. But because Blender got so good and people experimented with Blender, there's a lot of 3D animators that are just on the scene doing stuff. And you have Gooseworks, who worked on their own animations, 2D in style, got popular. Glitch got popular in a very similar way, and they were able to come together. It's just little building blocks of working and doing things.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I get you.
The most important video games that have come out in the last 10 years are smaller, independent projects. Brandon Sanderson has stopped working with his major publisher for a lot of his work and is publishing independently now. Like, we don't need the big dogs to tell us what we can and can't do. We can just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Man, everybody's better at doing the modular media thing than we are. That's crazy.
Well, we don't have the fucking money to help fund things, you motherfucker.
That's true. So that's why you should sign up for the Patreon we're announcing tonight, everybody.
No, my Patreon first. Or Boingo's Patreon first. I don't know.
That's been on the back burner because I was so fucking busy last month.
Hey, take your time. I started doing weekly Patreon blogs of just like here's things I've been up to and updates on videos. So if you pledge $1, go ahead and
like legit. I had an idea for a fantasy novel. I'm just gonna fucking write. Just fuck it. Write a first draft and send it to people. Revise it, whatever. You want to know the pitch?
What?
The basic idea, the big idea pitch for it is, redneck bikers versus the Roman Empire.
Sure.
Because here's the thought that was in my head. It's like, okay, you have the Colosseum and you had like chariot races. Okay, what if you made it fantasy and it made it magical motorcycles? That'd be fun, right? That'd be cool. And what if the people that were doing that were ones also heavily associated with like horses and chariots and things like that? So like, what if they were Gaulish, Celtic, Mongolian, kind of like big rowdy warrior people? What's a contemporary kind of thing I can like link it to make it like understandable modern context? Oh, redneck, that'd be fun. Throw in
Racism.
Throw in a little
Professional
bit of
racists. They're racing.
Throw in a little Acura.
Cody.
What? They're the professional racers. They're racist.
Yes, Cody. That's going to be the line directly on the back of the book. Professional racists.
They're racists, Cody Burke, Modular Media. That's the review quote.
It might get people interested, They're like, oh, I wonder let's check out this racism real quick. How's this going?
Whoa, all right.
And then it turns out it's actually a book about working together and fucking the government.
That's pretty good. That is similar in vein to my book, which I've been steadily making progress on.
Good luck.
I'm hoping to have it in a state where I can show it to people.
Just know
North Carolina is a state.
it is a state.
It's not the state I'm in.
South Carolina is also a state.
Oh shit!
What's the? Jesus.
What about him?
He's not a state.
No.
I like this game where we just ask Cody about things and he declares if they're a state or not.
Hey, Cody, is mayonnaise a state?
But mayonnaise can be a barbecue.
I can't handle that pressure. I don't know.
Mayonnaise can be a barbecue sauce.
True.
But it's definitely not an instrument.
I feel like that's something that if you say out loud, you should get slapped for.
What?
Mayonnaise is a barbecue sauce.
No. Mayonnaise is not a barbecue sauce. Mayonnaise is a barbecue sauce. What I mean by that is there's a type of barbecue sauce made from mayonnaise.
Wrong.
I'm not wrong. It's popular in Alabama.
Wrong.
Hey,
Nobody's ever been to Alabama.
There's other things that are popular in Alabama. That doesn't make them good.
I'm not saying it's good or not. I'm saying it exists. I'm not making a value judgment.
Yeah.
Sirs.
That's also racist.
All right.
You're racist.
All right. Break it up, y'all.
And we're all racist together. What a great podcast.
You're speed racist.
Oh.
How many? No.
Jesus.
Can't help you now.
All right. Do you want to plug our stuff? I want to go grab food.
It's plug and chug.
Chug and plug.
Each other.
Chug and plug. Who first?
Hey everybody, I'm Simeon Scott. I'm a guy on the internet who does things. You can find those things by clicking on my link tree. It's in the video description.
Hello, I am Boingo. You can find me anywhere on the internet. Just search for Boingo Writer. You'll probably find me. Or someone pretending to be me. Though no one would be.
Hello, my name is Snowcone83. You can find me on Bluesky. You could find me on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo maybe even, and other places. Never underscore
Hello,
robot
I'm
on
Buster
Instagram.
of the Buster Corp. You can find me on my YouTube channels, and you can also find me on Blue Sky yapping about whatever I'm talking about. I have some new videos coming out, so if you want to see those like a little early, maybe subscribe to the Patreon and also get the blog and stuff. I got a lot of stuff going on, so check it out. Go check out the Buster Corp stuff.
And this has been a Modular Media podcast. Where you can find podcasts in medium and form. There's been components where we just fuck around and hang out. We also have another podcast, Analytical Fanboys, a monthly media cast where one of us picks a piece of media. We all engage with it, and then we talk about it. The upcoming episode will be on Robots, the animated film. So, if you want to see that when it comes out, go watch Robots. It's
They got
a
big
movie.
wheels in there.
It's a movie. In the meantime, fellas, do we have anything else we would like to say?
Drink
Did you
water.
start smoking?
No, I've
Drink
just
water.
been having a bad cough.
Have a lozenge.
Fuck it, alright. Sore throat, cough relief, alpine herbs, fresh mint flavor, Mucinex.
Good